Peace, fam. I've tried numerous times doing this video. It's uh, it's not an easy one to do because I understand that some people may take offense to it, and it's not my intent to offend anyone. My goodness, sorry. I'm getting a lot of new friends requests, and some people I add, I go peep their page, and they're stuck on some matrix bullshit. So I delete them. I don't want, first and foremost, I don't want people to send me a friend's request because we follow the same person. I want you to send me a friend's request because you feel my vibration. Because you genuinely want to be friends with me. I'm sorry, I'm watching my baby. Yeah, Tam Tam. Anyway, that's first and foremost. Second of all, we're going to do it like this so we can see him too. So I keep an eye on him. First, so that's first and foremost. Second of all, I see a lot of people speaking on, and I watch a lot of video, and I follow a lot of different people. Not a lot, probably more than most, and very few do I speak with on a regular basis. That being said, I see a lot of people pushing this vegan lifestyle. Let me just turn this way, pushing this vegan lifestyle, and that's fine. But not everybody's meant to be vegan. There's some, Lord have mercy. Shakre, are you really seriously eating caca? Lord have mercy. Shakre, come. And some people are like, oh, let him be a dog. Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about if he needs an allergy injection or not. You don't have to pay for all that. You don't understand. He has a lot of allergies. Anyway, where'd he go? There he is. Oh, let me pause real quick. This young lady right here, this beautiful, this is Angelica. And this is her brother, Andrew. Now, aren't they beautiful? Look at how gorgeous he is. Y'all see how gorgeous Andrew is? Hey, Andrew, with your sexy self. And then we have Miss Angelica. Some people think I'm crazy because, well, what was it? Someone called me one time. They said if I was a very rich person, I would be classified as, or labeled as eccentric because I'm just so out there. Either way, I've been talking to plants my whole life. Been talking to nature my whole life. Anyway, back to this vegan lifestyle. It's not for everybody. Some people require meat. It's just the way it is. Some people feel like, myself included, feel like that we're behind because we don't necessarily understand. We can't get a vibe like this 11-11-11 thing that a particular female has been putting out, and you got to do this and you got to do that and you got to do the other thing. And for me, I don't feel nothing with this 11-11-11. Maybe it's a portal. A lot of people are saying it's a portal, but I have to wonder. Are you regurgitating? I said this yesterday on a beautiful Sea Stars live feed. A lot of people regurgitate what they hear. A lot of people just want to be popular, so they jump on bandwagons and they have no fucking clue what they're talking about. Again, excuse my language. This is me, full effect. I'm saying all this to say, just because it doesn't resonate with you, or just because you're not feeling what someone's saying, even though all their quote unquote followers and all their ass kissers are saying, and I say ass kissers, not everybody's an ass kisser, but you can see the ass kissers. Anyway, just because all these people are saying they feel it, that doesn't mean that they do. You know, many people just want to fit in. I mean, I was going to say I went through that as a child, but I never really did. I taught my kids, be yourself. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. Like, I'll shave my eyebrows. They are crazy. I don't care who I got to impress. Me. That's it. My dog and my 2 cats. Nature doesn't care what I look like at all. And I know I'm putting a video out and I'm speaking a lot about nature and these trees. I know some that y'all follow are speaking about it hard and heavy here lately. But this isn't new to me. I don't know why I'm putting out this video, but the universe keeps saying, hey, you got to get this out. You got to get this out. You got to get this out. Listen. You don't have to be on the same level as everybody else. Let me rephrase that. You don't have to, if somebody says, hey, let's go be a vegan, you don't have to be a vegan to be on a higher vibration. And some people will contradict and say, and that's fine, everybody has their own opinions. Some people will say, yeah, but you can't be on a high vibration if you're eating flesh. Okay, well, everything you eat is flesh. I mean, let's keep it 1,000. Plants are flesh. Fruits are flesh. Anything that swims in the ocean, everything's a flesh. Okay? Everything has to be killed in order for you to consume it. Now, am I knocking what other people's beliefs are? No. No, I would love to be able to just do nothing but eat fruits and vegetables, but there are times when my body is requiring meat. I hate to say it, but it does. I don't get it twisted. That honey maple bacon, it's Achilles heel for me, so I try not to buy bacon. I try to eat things that don't require refrigeration. Because I know as long as it doesn't require refrigeration, most of the time it's going to be good for me. I eat a lot of quinoa. I eat a lot of rice. I eat a lot of couscous. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, you shouldn't be eating that, blah, 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 blah. I have to eat what I can. I have to eat, what my body. What you doing, huh? You need to stay out those trees, baby. There could be snakes under there. Okay? And these Mojave. Excuse me, y'all. All right, you all tied up in my tree. There we go. I just can't do what everybody else is doing. And not everybody can, and that's fine. And that doesn't mean that you're any less spiritual. That doesn't mean that your energy is low. It just means you're different. Everyone's DNA is different. Not everyone's DNA is the same. And people look at me all the time, oh, you're white, bitch. What the fuck you know? First of all, I'm not white. If you knew my DNA, it would amaze you. But most of you can't even understand what my DNA is. But speaking on that, everybody's so stuck on blood type. They stuck on colors of skin and this, that, and the other. And that's fine and what have you, forgive me. Shukre, mira, allí, ahora. Down. I'm not playing with you. Stop eating that mess. My apologies. Anyway, I'm sidebarring and getting distracted, and I apologize. We are not all going to have the same requirements to be on the same level. And that's just what it is. You know, I smoke. Does that make me a bad person? No. I smoke. I eat meat sometimes. I am who I am. I also understand I'm an extremely powerful person. I don't speak a whole lot. I don't have a lot to say to people. I'd rather be by myself. That's why I live this lifestyle. But you can either take me for who I am, the way I am, or you can excuse yourself. And it's no hard feelings, and it's not me being arrogant. It's not me being cocky. It's just me being me. And that's all I know how to be, is me. I don't want any of you to rush anything, because you can rush all day long, but that doesn't mean that you're going to get to where you're going. And then what happens when you're rushing? You're stressing yourself. Stress is one of the main blockers. Stress, doubt, fear. We got to stop living in all of this. And I'm saying got to, and I shouldn't. I should watch what I say. It's important that people learn how to handle their stress. It is important for people to learn what works for them. You know, I can go out here and jump right into a vegan lifestyle and be like, okay, this is cool. But eventually my body's going to say, hey, look, you got to have this. You're missing this. And it can only come from this source. That doesn't mean I'm any less than anyone else. So if you eat meat, you're okay. You're going to get there. It doesn't mean you're less than anybody else. Excuse me, I hear... Let's see who that is. Oh, okay, that's my neighbor. Whatever you're doing, I say things are all about intent. If your intentions are pure and your motives are pure, if you're jumping into a spiritual lifestyle because it's what you truly want, you do it for you. You don't do it for someone else. If you're a Christian, go out, be the best Christian you can. If you're a meat eater, have that balance. If you're a trash man, be the best that you can be. Whatever you're doing, do it to the best of your ability. Do not put yourself down or think that you're less than because everybody else is on a bandwagon. And I'm not saying, let me rephrase that, because many are on a bandwagon. Not everybody is on a bandwagon. So I correct myself with that. But a lot of people just want to fit in and they'll say whatever. And they won't be their true selves. It's okay. It's your sisters. They in there messing stuff up. Look. It's okay. You know it's your sisters. I live in the middle of nowhere. I've been traveling for over a year. I've been staying in national forests for over a year. If I'm around people for too long, it's not good for me. I don't feel right. Okay, so now he's scared. Y'all see his tail? His sisters knocked some stuff over. Sisters, cats, Bastet, Chance. Forgive me, gotta move around again because he's wrapping around my chair. Alright, Shikada, you want to go inside? This is how you know he's scared. He wants to go inside. Come. Look. No arguments at all. Up. And what are y'all in here doing? Get you some water, my boy. Messing stuff up. Anyway. So, No, it's not being mean putting him in the trailer. Yes, he should be out running around. I get that. But you saw his tail, hopefully. He's scared. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around. It's just where I feel better. Anyway, I know I'm doing a lot of sidebarring and what have you, but do things at your own pace. And when I say do things at your own pace, I don't mean be lazy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying be lazy. I'm saying don't be hard on yourself. Don't get down on yourself. Y'all see all this? It's mine. Anyway, well, it's not 100% mine because I'm still working on it, just signing papers on it. Anyway, don't push yourself. When I say push, don't stress. I have to watch the ground because I don't know this property 100% yet. But y'all see this? All this is me. Is this not beautiful? Look at all these trees. It's just gorgeous. And I wanted to put my trailer back here, but y'all see that? Y'all see this right here? I don't know what's been living in it. Anyway, don't stress yourselves. Be yourself. Learn yourself. If somebody says something and it resonates with you, then learn from it. Research. I cannot say that enough. I don't remember this being here. You got to research things, people. If somebody says something and it resonates with you, research it. Y'all, look. Oops, it's probably upside down. To my sister, we was talking about some puppies being close by. I think that's one of their dens. I'm not 100% positive, but that's how close. That's how close they are. Anyway, do your research, people. Don't just take my word. Don't take somebody else's word. Do your research. Learn things. Don't just listen to people on what they say. God, we did that how many years in school systems? Listening to what these motherfuckers was telling us. Not understanding at the time that it was all a mind control. They were training us to what they wanted us to know. You know, they talk about, they teach, and this is, forgive me, I'm having a, ouch, had to go through this. Just got stuck. But, they're training you, oh, don't be homosexual, don't be this race, blending with another race, it's all a sin, obey man. I just want to show y'all this real quick. Look at the food. Y'all see the food? That's beautiful. But they tell you all these things and then they tell you that it's a sin. Well, who the fuck said it was a sin for a man to be with a man, or a woman to be with a woman, or a black to be with a white, or a white to be with an Asiatic, or whatever? That's that mind control bullshit. And who the fuck said that man was above woman? Y'all been hearing this? I don't know how many of you actually did your research. Men are not above women. They're not. I want to show y'all something else too. Y'all look. Look at that beauty. Whew. Y'all better learn. Anyway, do your research. If you don't like the way I speak, I'm not going to apologize. I'm who I am. That's all I know how to be. I can cuss you out and serve you tea. I can cuss you out and beat someone's ass for you. I'm very protective. I'm also very blunt. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I don't give a fuck what people think about my lifestyle. I'm not here to care what people think about me. I'm not here to be some dainty little female. I'm not here for any of that. I don't understand my entire mission, but I know a lot of it. And I have family that, one, supports my lifestyle, loves it, wishes they could do it, but aren't in a position right now. You know, I understand everybody's got to work. They got to make that money to be able to do what I'm doing. I get that. And I understood as a child, I never wanted to have to work. I had this queen, this goddess mentality. My goodness, I wish I knew how to flip this around. Jeez. Y'all look what I just came through. I just walked out of. All this is me. All this, except for the mountains naturally, but it's all me. And you see all this dirt. Don't nobody care about the dirt. You know? But I do want to show y'all some volcanic rock. That's why I was coming out this way. Anyway, so the universe made it possible. Now, I do have injuries. Doctors say I'll never heal from. But I don't have to work. And that is... Little cottontail chasing... God, I wish I could turn this around. Little cottontail chasing a big ass, what should they say, jackrabbit. It's beautiful out here. I've seen a bobcat, cottontails, jackrabbits. I haven't seen the coyotes, although I've heard them. I know there are puppies out here. Fox. You know, these animals don't bother you. These animals don't scare me. Not me. The fact that there are puppies out here does tell me that I need to keep my dog close, because these mothers are protective of their young, and I don't want my dog getting too close to her puppies. He wouldn't hurt her puppies, but she doesn't know that. You know, if you walk up on one of my kids and I don't know you, I'm coming between you and my kids. So, either way, be yourselves. Stop following people that make you feel like you're not good enough. Stop following people that make you feel like you're behind. Research. Do a lot of research. Don't friend people because they're friends with someone you follow, unless you genuinely are feeling their vibe. You know, because before I accept a friend's request, I'll go to your page and I'll see what friends we have in common. And if that's all I can see, I'll friend you, then I'll peep your page. If your energy is off, if you're speaking on homosexuality, if you're speaking on all this stupid stuff, that's what I want y'all to see. And I know this is no big deal to most of you, but they're beautiful to me. I got all these volcanic rock. Aren't they beautiful? Anyway, I just want to show all y'all. So, I mean, I'll go to your page, I'll peep your page. If you're all about racial bullshit, if you're all about homophobic bullshit, if you're all about judging people, trying to push your beliefs on other people, I don't have time for that. I don't. And I know this lifestyle and people that I follow, many can say, oh, well, they're doing the same thing. They're trying to push their lifestyle on you. There's a difference. There's a difference, a distinct difference between giving information and putting it out to the masses as opposed to pushing a hatred or a biased anything. There's a difference. And I know it's a lot of movement and I'm getting a little winded, but I'm a thickums, y'all can see. I'm learning to accept that my body isn't that well-oiled machine it used to be. And I'm fine with that. You know why? Because I'm comfortable with me. I'm in love with me. How many of you can genuinely say you're in love with yourself? Well, I guess I need to close this out because plenty of people will watch a live and interact, but they don't necessarily sit back and watch a whole video. Yeah, don't send me a friend's request if you can't get down with my vibe. I live a very, very nomadic life. I'm not hooked up to some power source owned by the government or some big corporation. I go and buy my water. I don't take a shower every fucking day, but I damn sure boil my water and take a bath. I had a 5-gallon bucket I shit in and I piss in, and it may disgust some of you, but what I do is what makes me happy. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm using pine shavings, you know. I'm keeping it clean. I'm keeping me clean. You know what? This outfit I got on today, I may very well take it off. I've got some natural linen freshener. I fucks with oils. I make my own oils, my own scents and things like that. You know, I may spray it down with that, freshen it up. And you know what? Use it another day. Why? Because I understand that in my lifestyle and the way I live things, I don't have to take a garment of clothes off and throw them in the hamper and wash them. I understand that if people say, oh, you got to shower 3 times a day. Now, I do brush twice. Not 3, twice. I brush my teeth twice a day. And people say, oh, you got to shower 3 times a day and every fucking time. Now, I do agree. You got to change them drawers. I do not recycle drawers. Not being funny, just being real. Let me go back around. I'm not trying to go through this and get stuck. When I say stuck, I mean, look, I don't know if y'all can see all the thorns. They hurt. I don't. Definitely recycle your drawers. As far as a bra, I don't too much like wearing a bra. So I'll buy a couple of these. I got a bra on today, but I got a couple of these, less than $2 at Wally World. Double them up. There's your bra. Let them bad girls just go. But I do me. So people are extremely judgmental of my lifestyle. I cook outside. I don't give a fuck what people think. You feel me? Are you getting where I'm going? I don't care what people think. Don't start following me. Don't start friending me because we know the same people. You know? Just because we know the same people don't necessarily mean that we can click. You know, I respect you. You respect me. That's the end of that. You know, I'm not going to cuss you out. Damn sure you better not cuss me out because you will get it. East Coast all the way, baby. That's a little joke. But it's a for real joke. I do me. I love my lifestyle. I love my life. You have to love yourself. See, I love me. I was always so busy. There's some people on my page that can tell you. I was so busy doing for everyone else. Letting everyone else's needs stress me. Hold on. Because I ain't seen this before. This place has a lot of cleaning up that needs to be done. There's a lot of people that would tell you I used to stay stressed out doing for others. You know, I don't do that no more. I'm selfish. I am a very selfish person and probably one of the most generous you'll ever meet. Is that crazy? Is that like an oxymoron? Probably is. Who's coming? Anyway, yeah, all that you see, that's mine. Anyway, I'm not bragging. I promise you I'm not. I'm just showing you it's a lot. Anyway, I'm so in love with me. I don't care about people. Let me rephrase that. I don't care what people think. And I do not like people. And again, I'm an oxymoron. I don't like people, but I help people. I do what I can for people. When I tell you that my life is a lonely life, and people are like, oh, that's your choice, blah, blah, blah. You know, you're out here, you're moving, you don't stay in one location, blah, 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 blah. How can you make friends? It's not even it. It's not even it. I've always been different. I'll always be different. My mentality is different. I'm just different. And it's hot out here. 80-some degrees already. Yes, November, what is it, 6th, 7th? Y'all see all this? That's me. So, be true to yourself. Love yourself. Don't just say, oh, I love me. Literally be in love with yourself. It is the most important thing that you can do for you. Because once you are in love with yourself, you're not going to let people walk over top of you. You're not going to let people feed you bad information. You're not going to let people disrespect you. And don't get me started on disrespect. Shikare, my boy, you want to come out? You slow getting out. You don't really want to? You're nervous, huh? Told you it was the sisters. It was your sissies. Okay, so this leads me to something else. I know I said I was going to be quiet, and I'm, 34 minutes into it. But while I don't like people, I'm very protective of my friends. Very protective of my friends and my family. And I got some friends on here that can tell you I'm very protective. Excuse me. So let me find out somebody put hands on one of my friends. I won't like you. I won't even respect you. If my friends are still with you, I'll be polite. I'll be cordial. I ain't going to be fake. Because you'll know. Everybody that knows me knows who I like and who I don't like by the look on my face. It does not lie. And I know some of y'all been putting your hands on some of my friends. And I ain't calling nobody's name because shit that's said to me in confidence, and it ain't just one or two. It's quite a few of my friends. Okay? Quite a few of y'all have spoken to me about different topics throughout the years. And I mean years. And I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. And the minute my friend ain't with you, and I know they ain't going back, I'm coming for your ass. Best believe that. Coming for your ass. Anyway, let me see if I can upload this. Oh, and for those that can't pronounce my name right, it's Hania. But I like Hanika. That's cute. I like that. Peace.